and welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, showing the slab in today's game. JT Brubaker. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
That's out to center field. Reynolds makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to Vogelback. 2 up, 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Grounded to Chavis. Over to first. That ends the frame. One left for Detroit, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ben Gamble.
Second, the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. To the right side, Scope handles. Gets it to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So You know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back, and now Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Late swing, fouled off. One and 2 here. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Daniel Vogelbach.
For the Pirates, the first baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Vogelbach.
Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now it's 1-2. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Padu in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Anthony Alford, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. This to center field. Reyes makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. In there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off for Detroit, the catcher, Tucker.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Victor
The
Reyes.
center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Perez on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. He's 0 for 1. Alford, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there, and we are as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
The designated
And there's the strike.
Kanan Smith in Jigba.
Righty delivers. Rips that one to right. Grossman makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Roberto Perez standing in. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Grossman makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Mitch Keller.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one out to right. Gamble under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Jamer Candelario will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Leading up for the
Mize back to work.
third baseman, Key Brian.
This one in the air right field. Grossman on the run towards the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air out towards right center. Grossman racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 22.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right side. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Vogelback over at second, 1 down. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Anthony Banda comes on now, and he'll work on holding this lead. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera, struck out swinging his first time. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Adonis Medina loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And now the lefty. Out to short. Cruz collects it. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter,
So up next, Jonathan Schoop grounded out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Perez tries to block it, but it gets away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gamble makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Smith in Jigba.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, right field. Grossman makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Michael
Second
Chavis.
baseman, Michael.
And this is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Look for the truth, don't beat it. We don't want to hear this and that, we live it. Life goes on and we just dismiss it. Protest we solicit. It was Michael Brown, Keith Scott, Freddie Green. We all watched injustice. We need peace, cops. So listen to the way I live and look at the way I dress. Look at the way I talk, the way I walk.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now here is Roberto Perez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering upstairs. Chavis, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now
So the
batting,
Pirates batting
third
order
baseman.
turns over.
Key
Down to third
Bryant.
baseman, Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 2. Checks over to first. Back safely. Now check at third. Chavis back on a dive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reyes turns and moving to his left. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Runner tagging and heading for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. Brian Reynolds here.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers nothing. Adonis Medina taking over on the mound. Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Derek Hill.
Pinch hitting for Detroit. Number 54, Derek
And a pitch.
Hill.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And up next for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. Medina checks the runner. Back in there standing. Foul ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Derek Hill. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Hill.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Candelario puts it away. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to
Now
produce an outcome, it seems
the
like,
left
within the
fielder,
3rd or 4th pitch of
Anthony.
just about every at-bat.
Alford in the box again. Takes a strike. And the righty deals. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next is the designated hitter, Kanan Smith and Jigba. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Justin Verlander. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Justin Verlander.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Chase in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Verlander throws over. Next offering is fouled back. Smith and Jigba at second with 2 down. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Max Kranick. Now it's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Tigers,
The pitch.
the shortstop, Javier Baez.
On the ground to short. Cruz picks it up. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Candelario.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Throw to first, and he's back in there. Baez runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Verlander, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. The 1-1. And strike two.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Got him. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Who were some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettitte, Barry Zito.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Yeah, there's two away. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Greg Allen looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Grossman going back some more. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they lead it 4-0. Staying in the game on defense, Greg Allen. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Number 56.
Tucupita Marcano now in the game as he takes over at third. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. The pitch. Out towards left center. Reynolds makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Willie Castro. One out, and the base is empty for him.
Number 9, Willie Castro.
In the air, out towards left center, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
One gone, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Tucker Barnhart. Swings through that one, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Hill now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Castro at second. Barnhart at first. One gone. Tap back up the middle. Cruz steps on the bag for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jack Sawinski.
Number 65. Jack Sawinski.
Verlander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Jack Sawinski. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Cole Tucker. He'll be out in left field. So they turn things over to the righty, Miguel Yajure.
Number 89.
Josh Van Meter getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now at first,
Robbie Grossman up now for the Tigers. The wind of the pitch.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 8.
And first offering is fouled off.
Grossman.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Chavis handles the chance. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. In the air, right field. Allen brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Out to center. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.